I'm with Trophy Deals. We're a U.S. manufacturer based out of Madisonville, Texas. We fabricate wood, metal, and plastics here in the United States. We've partnered with people or associations like Bay Area Youth Soccer, and we're looking forward to working with other associations within South Texas.
With Wilson Trophy Company, we're a partner of U.S. Youth Soccer, and just work with a lot of the clubs out of South Texas, and just kind of excited to be out here and get a chance to meet everybody again and kind of see some familiar faces. We've been partners with U.S. Youth for about 6 years now, so providing everything from national championship to President's Cup awards.
Partners with a couple here in this room today. We're excited to launch our partnership with South Texas Youth Soccer Association and provide you all as clubs with some extra ways that you can support your parents. I'll talk a lot about that this afternoon in my session, but just as a means of introduction, I will just say there's a page in my website that I'll just tell you here. It's very simple. It's soccerparenting.com/stx.
I want to hear from you guys, what will make South Texas better? And how can we make South Texas better? And so, that's what we're here for.
I walked onto a soccer field and they asked me if I wanted to play. I said, sure. They said, oh, you're an American. Get in the goal. And I played. I had fun. I didn't do anything very well. I think that's more fun. And then I got on the field and I played and I had fun. And I got back to San Antonio and I totally relearned the game and I had fun. And when when my son walked up here, 6 years old, and said, want to play soccer? And I said, sure. You want me to coach? Sure. And then he wanted to quit 3 weeks later because he wasn't having fun. I was mean. I was mean before. He says, but you're meaner now. It's about fun.
I think we're talking about skill development. And so the coaches say, I'll focus more on skills. Those novice coaches get the cones out and start the dribbling and the, whatever. The parents think, oh, my kid needs to develop skills, so I'm going to sign him up for futsal, and I'm going to do these extra sessions and find him a personal trainer. And the coach and the club say, I need to develop skills in order to keep these parents, because if we're about development, it's about skill development, so we're going to have extra sessions and do all this. And don't get me wrong, all of those things are fine. I did all of those things with my daughter, who's a high-performance player when she was growing up, in terms of personal trainers and extra training and futsal and all of those things. But what too often happens is that we lose track of what we're really trying to talk about, and it's not skill development. It's development of a love for the game. Because it's this love of the game for these kids that's what's going to drive them.
Right, because some of the Tree City is a member association of South Texas, and some of our players were at Robb Elementary. So we are bringing to Uvalde something that we could do in all of your places. So we're bringing a 2v2 festival on the 27th of August. We're coming in with all the signage you see here, lots of goals, and a bunch of our staff. I'll be there, and just do a really high-powered event for an afternoon or a morning, and just have it be, as Ed said, just for fun, right? It's just to bring the fun into the game.
recognize, if you will please, Ms. Tate as your 2022 Girls Coach of the Year.
South Texas is proud to name Brian Parker as a 2022 Volunteer of the Year. Brooklyn Petty.
By raising your green cards. Those voting no, your red cards. The proposal fails.
I am so proud of the fact that South Texas youth soccer was at the very heart of the process of the evolution of this game in this country. And I wanted you all to know that the grassroots that each of you represent is the reason the U.S. got the World Cup for 2026 and Houston got picked as one of the host sites. It's been a long journey, but it's because of you. The story that I get to tell about what you do is the reason that we've been successful in this process. It was a long journey. We had to sell FIFA on why Houston was a great market. But at the end of the day, you guys and what you do and the kids' lives that you touch is the reason that we were able to win that as one of the host cities. So I wanted to personally thank each of you for what you do and for helping me tell the story about South Texas.